Reuters is reporting that Air India is expected to order up to 500 aircraft within this. Airbus does appear to have acquired more of the market share in this particular order by around 45 aircraft, but Boeing will also be happy with the volume order on their side. Providing the information is accurate on Friday, this would mean that Air India will become a new customer for the Boeing 777X. The same also applies to the Airbus A350 and the Boeing 777X. So in this video, we're going to talk about new Boeing 777X order. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. The Tata Group originally formed Air India as Tata Air Services in 1932. In 1946, the name was changed to Air India, and in 1953, the airline was nationalized. Air India, with its Maharaja mascot, was once known for its lavishly decorated planes and stellar service, but its reputation declined in the mid-2000s as financial troubles mounted. Tata Group has said its plans to transform the previously state-run carrier into a world-class airline in 5 years. The aircraft order comes at a time when demand for travel has returned to normal and in some cases even exceed pre-pandemic levels. Air India's fleet expansion therefore reflects an intention to capitalize on revitalized demand by expanding its flight network and adding new routes that can be flown by its new aircraft. The carrier is diversifying its long-haul operations, including flights from London Gatwick Airport, LGW, to Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Goa, and Kochi. As demand for travel continues to increase, it's not unreasonable to expect that Air India will add even more routes to its flight network in the coming months. The order would be across both OEMs, Airbus and Boeing, and could include about 400 narrow-body jets and 100 or so wide-body jets. It adds that the deal, roughly split with rival Boeing, covers a total of 425 single-aisle jets, including 235 Airbus A350neo family planes, as well as 190 Boeing 737 MAX airliners, as well as up to 70 wide-body long-haul aircraft, including up to 40 Airbus A350s, as well as some 20 Boeing 787s and 10 Boeing 777X. The deal will come 1 year to the day since the giant Tata Group purchased Air India from the government. Such a deal would rank among the biggest by a single airline in volume terms, overshadowing a combined order for 460 Airbus and Boeing jets from American Airlines over a decade ago. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Next Friday's likely announcement comes a year to the day after the Tata Group conglomerate regained control of Air India, launching an ambitious shakeup and renewal of the flag carrier. However, Bloomberg, on the other hand, states at the moment the conversations are in a stalemate because engine makers are not offering Air India the terms that they're looking for on the engine order, as well as maintenance of these aircraft. Air India could be delaying the announcement of both orders so as to coincide with Tata's taking control of the company. According to Bloomberg, there have already been some delays in the process that has to do with engines. In particular, the problem seems to involve CFM and the 737 MAX fleet. It's not clear if a similar problem affects the A320neo order or if it's also involving CFM LEAP engines. The delay has to do with CFM's reluctance to offer deep discounts on engines. It would be very unusual for an order as enormous as this to not include considerable discounts. These contracts also include maintenance over many years. Engine manufacturers have to factor in the need for repairs that their latest engines have demonstrated so far before committing a price for such a large order. Rumors of Air India's aircraft order ultimately come at a time when the airline is looking to expand its flight network and benefit from a revitalized demand for travel. Although the airline has had a tough couple of pandemic years, it's taking all of the right steps to get back on its feet and set itself up to profit. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.